Okay, so we are back. It's Diamond 2 right now, and I'm hoping that we can get to Mastering soon. We don't have too many streaming days left, and I still gotta do the Theme Chronicle Festival. So let's hope that we can actually do a good job this time. The only change this time is Instafusion. I think we took out KS Angel. We haven't really summoned her that often enough to make her worth it. Uh, I think the next one on the list to remove was probably Link Karibo. Everything else seems to be fit pretty well and pretty important. The Crib was the only last card that we have in the extra deck that we never really summoned that much. Main deck, we actually put Citadel down to 1, which is a shame because we actually have triple copy of Royals for Citadel, but we only need 1 at this point. It also lowers the chances of me drawing Citadel of the chicken game afterwards, so that's a pretty good plus sign, especially. The chicken game is only worth it because Souls is easier to search off of D-Mod. So we'll see how this works. I'm doing good. That's good, A1 John. Oh, history there. I think we didn't have a very good history before, but we started picking up the pace a little bit towards the end. Let's hope that we don't have as bad as the thing. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, let's hope that we still have a good time this time. I'm also starting stream later than normal. I did take a nap before starting stream, so I hope that we don't go super late into the night. But yeah, it's pretty late at the moment. I'm hoping to get at least 3 hours. But yeah, gotta get used to losing coin tosses. And probably getting bricked hands. Even though my hands are perfectly fine for defense. Like, I'm fully expecting for the, what do we call it? Being the Theme Chronicle and me to get, like amazing hands every single game. But then in ranked, for me to only get brick hands. As if my deck doesn't work anymore. Alright, and yeah, we had that thing on the top icon. Whether you're watching on YouTube or Discord still, and I don't realize that there is a you don't realize that there is a Discord to go to. Yeah, you can check that thing on the top. I want to check this guy if they're actually using Razil though. Yeah, they are. So yeah, I didn't miss anything. What's the current meta? I left the game 6 months ago. It's supposed to be Cool Tune and Elf Note and Brandon. Those are supposed to be the 3 decks. But you still get Mitsurugi Razil from time to time, and some Sky Striker. Oh, Double Dragon King is a brick. I mean, Chicken Game is okay, but we also have no plays confirmed. Oh, it's the stack too now. Oh. So yeah, they've just released Fairy Tail and stuff, but apparently nobody even likes using it because I had not run into it once in ranked. I saw it like 1 or 2 times in the festival, but in ranked, no, it's just Cool Tune still. So people are saying it's like a flop of the deck. Think around Fedralis. This would be such a good Ash. Oh no, look, I barely have a play here, and if he looks at the hand, he's not going to play into anything. It's taking a long time to read. I don't normally complain about cards at all, but I do think Rotary is the only card in the Cool 2 deck that needs to go. Like, no questions about it. I will return to the game once they release the new Crimson Dragon support. They have Crimson... Oh, wait, what? What support is that? I haven't heard about this. Because, like, I know there's Dunk Warrior support, and I knew that there's Red Dragon Archfiend support, but I don't know anything about Crimson Dragon support. Better than banishing knowledge. Wait, what? I didn't see what it said. Top of the deck, okay. I love that it shuffles the card in your hand, even though they already know everything else that's in the hand. Okay. Another rotary. Got double eco. Okay. Yeah, you already know the hand. Like, oh. If I use Institution, I have a feeling he would have trained to pop Institution. Doesn't do anything. Have you ever played Deadlock? What's that? Wait, follow. Excuse me. No. No. Get me out of this. What's Deadlock? Is that like Ratchet Deadlock? Right. Well then. Okay. I'm assuming like a Hydraulis or something. Okay. That went through. That's a shocker. Really great game. You should give it a chance. What's it on? Oh, it's a mix between what? League of Legends and Overwatch. Oh, nice. Okay. I think we gotta add Bash Disc to this. Back like Cerberus or something. I don't want to play into debut, you know? It's like we could add what do you call it? Yeah. You know, we could add you could D-mod and whatever to go that route with souls, but I'm like, nah, no thank you. Oh, we still could, to be fair. Yeah, we still could. That actually might be a better idea. Okay, okay, good. Let's go Jackal King, IP, Jackal. That would be Garuda, IP, and then 5 negates. Okay. Hey, that's what we had to win. Looks like it didn't have any board workers. But yeah, we had the Call by the Grave. If it was only monsters, whatever, it didn't use any spells, we'd had the double Jackal King negate. And still, after a Jackal King negate, Call by the Grave could fuel us with much more counters if we needed it. But double Jackal King, IP, and Called by would have been about 5 disruptions on its own. Don't forget, Shadow, Mythical Beast pen restriction is absolutely necessary for Mythical Beast to have any identity. Agreed, absolutely. Yep, it's just like the Sky Striker restriction, the boss of the main boss zone. You need that, otherwise no one's gonna remember Sky Striker, absolutely. Really great game, yeah. Once you got in the second part of the event, it bricked after one hand trap people said. Oh, that's weird. Okay. So something I can go Soul, sub it out, shoot me for Jackal King, and then go chicken game, but I don't think I will. Got something else still. All right, I guess we're going for the deck out. Nope. Yeah, that's not enough. Okay, that's not enough to summon out Affection. I don't think it's Imperm or something. I think it's like another Fuelos. Cooking customer with support. I'm gonna go read the Manker. Have fun. Okay, appreciate you for being here, Vectra. Oh boy. Reflection. I would rather Okay. Once you use it up right now, I don't mind it. Alright. Okay, I think we can be able to do it with this hand. We gotta what, do 15 summons? No. Right. Still got, yeah, the Jackal, whatever. Gotta keep a bunch of, whatever's on the field. Let's draw 2. Okay, what's Jackal King still there? Yes. 2 and 2. A Jawless. Interesting. I still got 4, by the way, counters. Nope. Deck him out? Yeah, that's what we're doing. We got a good enough hand to do that. Okay. Forgot that I put it in graveyard. One, 2, 3, 4. Don't know if that was right, but we'll go along with it. Is that 4 bodies still? 1, 2. Yeah, I might want to go for 4. I gotta make sure that I get a monster to gate out before I what do you call it? Before I do any more searches, just in case he's got Duel. You. Yeah. Jacking's better at this port. One. 2, 4, 5, 6. Big spamming incoming, indeed. Not gonna do that for that. Okay. I actually think about eight more summons? Possible. You know what, if it's popsicle, it's possible. Okay. Avamax is yeah, Avamax is probably the one. Yes. Oh, do I not have Magistrate left in the deck? I don't. That is fine. Left to search. Make sure you don't run out of time. Ooh, so nothing to search? Actually, now that I think about it. There might not be anything to get out of a... Do I have anything to summon off as Servant? Nope, everything's banished. Okay. Everything's banished. Oh my goodness, you let it go through? Woo! That was close. That was our last summon. Okay, that Servant not being able to summon from deck really screwed us up. Okay. So yeah, when Fulos first came out, I said, you know, Demons can take the backseat challenge, but when double Fulos happens, it's not with it anymore. We actually have enough now just to deck out consistently. That was close. Like that Servant, we could switch to summon another from deck, which is 2 draws, and then you know link it to Artemis, link it to something else, which is another. That's 6 draws from them. That we gave up because they didn't have enough cards to summon from deck, which is the desires. Backseat, save it. You think so? We had 2 Veils from Imperm. Yeah, that's why I kept that body on field, so it didn't do anything. Pajalas being dark was really nice. That's what saved me a lot there. Oh, we just got a follow-up from that. Let's see here. Obelisk, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. More where that came from. That's my 3rd deck out of the season, by the way. Oh, wrong one. By the way, there was a delay on that Federalis summon, by the way, so I think he had Ghost Bell. He could have saved himself from the deck out if he did that, I'm pretty sure, right? See, with that Electrobite, what I was really hoping is, I don't remember if I used Basilisk effect to pop and put in the deck. Um, and my hope was that Electrobite would pop Servant to add back Servant or Basilisk, whatever. Scale Basilisk and pop it in scale to shove back a monster that Servant can summon. And then obviously I can use Citadel's effect. Because Magister being banished, and obviously it means that no, it's 2 summons I can't use the Citadel. So yeah. It was almost pretty bad through the desires. Okay, Mastery first, see if there is a whatever you call it. A Duel. Okay, so if it's Ash, I'm kind of still chilling because like I got a lot of spell stuff in hand. Add card destruction, huh? In Ogre, I didn't use it. I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. Maybe it was Ogre. Okay. Wow. I mean, if he had Federalis in hand, I would guess he didn't, though. So yeah, him, if he didn't have the stuff to stop Blue Board, then yeah, absolutely wasted Ash. Absolutely he was. Because then, if Blue Board would have got Knowledge Send, draw 2, Sivik gets Trigger again, and we still got Magister. Okay, this is a nice turn of events after we were out on a motion game. Yeah, also, Souls sending Jackal King Protective Graveyard was definitely not the play, because we actually, like, we didn't get to summon another Jackal from deck like we wanted to. Because, like, Cerberus, somebody got Cerberus, is not beneficial to us whatsoever. Jacking would have been way better. So yeah, I think next time I think about trying to go for a deck out, I think definitely keep jacking. Then again, I still summon it out with Celine later on, but like I said, Celine could have summoned out with Melinia's Restrict instead of Jackal King, and in doing so, we could have had another negate like on a Veiler. Okay. Okay, what does this do? I think one of them like negates and stuff. Okay. We'll just start off with Cerberus first, because I don't want, like, you know, I want to be able to. I don't want to have locked into the scale, you know. Let's see if he's got Droll though. No Droll is actually really good. Does it destroy though, right? Yeah, okay, it does destroy, so I mean that's something. I have to get one more spell off of this. Or scale. One more that I don't have to like some blue boy yet. Dogmatic and Punishment. Unfortunate. Wait a second, what did he just send? Okay. Don't think I have anything on this, unfortunately. No more spells. Secrets would have been way better, you know? Secrets would have been far better. I had a is this card? These cards can't be summoned from graveyard. It's just Fire and Earth, so I think SP's Sunlight is just my best bet. Also, if this negated the effect and not the activation, we would still be fine because of Servant. I know it's gonna destroy it anyway, but like, this card's at the gate every turn. Is that Blackwing? What the? Well, is our deck shiny? Maybe, yeah. I just didn't have enough spells. Maybe if I would have got Servant and then Service first, that would have been enough. Maybe. Servant, Service... I don't know, maybe. Yeah. Unfortunate. He's probably gonna send the other Blackwing Shingo to get Tax Dragon. I thought today was Theme Chronicles Day. No, not at all. Today is ranked. Next week is Theme Chronicles. He actually got the Corn Toss. I was assuming that since the opponent had an Albaz mate, he'd get the Corn Toss in his makeup game. Yeah, we could work with this. Drawing both Maxi and Puolos on your makeup game is a fever dream. Wow. Oh, we're in the same rank. I should also try to get master. Yeah. That's actually challenge the only thing I see. Dude, Diabetes does not do enough summons to win under 1 maxi. Okay. Nice. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to use Beast Fury anyway. Yeah, unfortunate. Attack 2, Manticore of Darkness then? What's the... Oh, for quick play spells or what? I think about the right card. It's send with strict, but I'd rather just send you. I'd love to send this other master to the graveyard. Six, 7. Still ready to loop at the end phase to deck out? Oh, that's funny. That's as good as endboard as any. We got a quick effect or something. If I didn't have IP, I'd be much more concerned with using up my other monster negate. But I do have IP, so I feel a little bit better. Because at any point, I can link into SP Little Light and then summon back with Strict from Graveyard for another monster negate if I would have needed it. Machines, yeah. Winning coin tosses though, like I like that. I think we won the last four in a row, which is great. So, okay, we won the last 3 in a row. Okay, we got it. Okay. Okay. This is awful. Like, if the opponent has actually no disruptions at all, maybe I can find my way to something, but right now this is actually, like, legitimately dead. I guess we go into deck out. He's got no Ash, looks like. But 16 summons? It's doable. Seems like he's got a draw already. Send Reflection. Master Drew hates me. I keep drawing Rainbow Dragon with 60 cards. Yeah. It's because you're not using a meta deck. So because you're not using it, Konami doesn't want you to win. And because of that, that's why they give you the bad hands. Yeah, I think it's just troll. Nice. One, two, 4, 5, 6. But do this right now, in case of any hand traps and stuff, because if he drolls like right now, then I'll just link away one of my drafting things. But if he doesn't, okay. What, 12 more summons? Doable, right? Nope, okay, nothing. Oh, okay, we might need to get access to Magister. Haven't used Institution yet. But service back in is fine. There's some weird draws. Ooh. I could do 11 more summons, right? I think about nowhere else to dig into the deck. My shoe was already used, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, at the very beginning. Do we have Garuda still left in deck? Actually, Garuda's in hand. Do we have any mythical beasts? Oh, I think no. I don't think so. Ooh, actually, I think I should have linked it to Artemis first. I think I can still do that later on, though. Okay. 10 more summons. All the reason going SP so soon is I want to use Celine's effect. No, not yet. Okay, we gotta keep a track. We got Cerberus in the deck, Cerberus out of the deck, all the Dragons out of the deck, Garuda and Basilisk. So it means Jackal summoning from the hand's not actually gonna do us any good. 1, 2. Actually, it will if I do something special. Selection from graveyard? No. I can go Link Grabo. Okay, what is this? 6 more summons. I do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lotus Maxi, I don't know. I think we're gonna be 1 short. Maybe I should have actually summoned out Reflection from Graveyard and Electroid again. Five summons left. Duel can be negated? Yes. What's the point of going for deck out if they have Duel in hand boss? Because I got 2 Jack Kings in the field? Been used? Has Jack King been used? Yes. Nothing else that can get an extra summon, especially since these guys are like that. It's 5 summons, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do 4 summons. I don't know if I can do 5. Zealantis would be pretty nice, right? We're really close. I don't think we can do it, though. I literally need 1 more. I don't think we got any more, because this one says if I already been used. One's already been used. I believe we started off with as well with the Endymion pen summon. Yeah. Got nothing else. Yeah, we had one summon short and we would have had it. What is the way that we could have gotten that last summon? I don't know, if we didn't start off with a pen summon as the very first thing we did into an Endymion pop thing, then I think we would have been fine. Well, yeah. Also, maybe about, I think if we had one more thing to summon from deck, you know, summon out Jackal summon from deck would have had been an extra 2. And then we use that for Link summon. Maybe not. Oh well, but Roach wins again? Yeah. It's Quasea, but whenever I see a tribute summon, I always think it's like Majesty's Fiend or something. But it gives me more confidence to do more deck out victories like that. Only if they use Maxi and Thulos at the same time at the beginning. And obviously if they wait on them, I summon a Dragon King negate the second one. But yeah, like, did you see that start of that hand, by the way, was actually nothing good? It was double Endymion and Jackal King. I think it would have been super possible with a playable hand from the very start. Like, if that, one of those Endymions was Servant with that mastery, you know? Like, it would have been actually killer. Okay. Yeah, 5 back was understandable. Okay. I'd love a Harpist for that Estro right now, you have no idea. Doesn't chain to it. Yeah, it's just ignition effect. So it's not like the fact that its zones are clogged was gonna do anything. Do they have a do they have one of these but for spell trap cards? Oh, something funny, by the way. On Edo Pro, whatever. Edo Pro is actually how you pronounce it, apparently. I try to put in Spell Power Attainment on the to test it out and stuff to see how it works. And whenever you're scaling a card in Master Duel, it's always on the right. But when you're scaling a card in Edo Pro, they put the scale thing on the left. So I kept thinking it's on the right, and I kept normal summoning my Pendulums. Like, I kept normal summoning Servant like 2 to 3 times. Like, no, I gotta remember, it's on the wrong side, it's on the left side. And then I get Servant in hand. I'm like, oh, sweet, okay, let's scale Servant, and I normal summon it. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna restart. It happened so many times. My goodness. But I think he just got the negate for blue boy anyway. Here's my dilemma here. If I go sequence to add blue boy, he just negates the blue boar. So actually, the only thing I can do is sequence to add knowledge and then pen someone out. Because like Varun just negates and destroys blue boar. I hate when I misclick on Edit Pro and then I force normal summon to think I wanted to scale. Exactly. It's like oh, you accidentally click the normal summon thing. Like, oh, hey, no, let me right click back. Like, no, you already said you wanted normal summon. Which zone do you want to put him in? I'm like, I don't want to put him in any of these zones. Right click. I didn't summon the card yet. Like, come on, it's not too late. Let me put it back in my hand. Like, no, you have to summon this card. You said you wanted to. Like, no, I want to scale it. It's so frustrating. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Like, double servant? Are you kidding me right now? Like, what do they want me to do? No? If there's any hope at all, it's this. But obviously if he's got another spell, like another MST... The gate in the store. Yeah. Electromite, Jackman's gated. The only thing he could actually help at all is Demon for Soul Summon out, but I don't think he had any darks in graveyard, it was just wind, so there's not like a go for a Celine play. Just horrible draws. Like, it started off like seeing a good hand, but then double servant, like seriously? Okay, now we're actually going places now. Okay, and then there's no nice. Kind of worried about that one card that does stuff. I could banish for Demon, to get that, but I think that's just not a very good idea. The reason why I kept Secrets in hand is I want to go for Souls eventually and send that Secrets and Chicken Game away. So perhaps I could have also, went for Magister. Would have also been beneficial. I think it's fine, though. I mean, I guess we're already in the view engineering, so it doesn't really matter too much. It'd be nice if I'm against K9, and then I get to just steal the Lupus. And another Jackal King. Okay. Some pretty terrible draws is that. Thinking, do I want to keep that Bashisk up and go into Selene? So I'm gonna act out like a Jackal King and then go into another Electromite? Probably not. Already pen summoned. Okay, let's just do this instead. We'll go IP with you and right here. Cool. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, can that restrict be of any use to us here? Or should we just pop it? We're gonna pop Servant. We want to pop Script as well. Can I make a... Maybe I can. Okay, I think we can do this way instead. So let's keep the restricting field. Do this real quick for safety measure. That restrictor is going to get destroyed in the end phase anyway. Go ahead and get back out Jackal King for some extra stuff. I believe that we have not yet used the Jackal King scale effect yet. Okay. Get that Garuda back in our hand. Then we can do this. It'll be weird having both IP and SP on the field at the same time. It's pretty weird. Let's do this as well. 1, 2. So technically we would have had an extra counter if we did this first. Move 3 counters to get Magister. Scale the Magister to get that counter Bashisk, and then remove 3 counters to get that Bashisk counter. But that, so we keep the Endymion in hand in case you want to summon it from field. By the way, if there was a if Endymion and Jackal King were both hard with turns, this would still be a good field. Jackal King negate, Endymion negate, Selene summon out with Strict from graveyard for negate. Oh. Execution. Oh wait, crap! What's going on here? Appreciate the whoever lead of that. What's that? Can't negate that trap card, unfortunately, because we don't have enough counters, but we will. Okay, yeah. I figured him sitting the trap card first was the sign that it was a bluff, you know? It was like, maybe I should use called by now. It's like, you think that, okay, my battle how I play is that we set the trap card first, but the fact that he said at the very beginning leads me to believe that he's like... Wait, I forgot that, yeah. IP is gonna be there for Unknown Goddess. I already used this effect. I should bounce back Jackal King so I can have that Gouda online. Alright, I still got IP, Gouda, and Called By. I don't see how much is gonna help you out. One says about us card. Does he use the effect of this card yet? No. Okay. Let's just call it the Graver. Obviously he can banish this card, but that means now he won't be able to trigger his White Rabbit. Who followed? Shuan Roan again. Appreciate you. It's any Malice card, except I mean I'm really fine with him just doing that. Oh, well wait, I don't think there's anything. I still got IP and Gouda. Go away. And we still got the FPS Gouda. Alright. How is Malice still alive? Wow. Well, glad I didn't go second. Malice still good? Yeah. Good basket, even the hand is a bit risky. Not risky. Even if he banishes in hand, someone's out. Gouda bounces one, IPS Gouda, Underworld Goddess is the other one. I was really worried. I was thinking that the only thing I could do is Typhon. You should run 3 Moon Dragon to 40, that way you'll never see it in your hand. That's true. Okay. It's a good hand, but I look at this hand, the first thing I think of is he's got Droll. First thing I think of is he's got Droll. Yep. Pretty obvious when you see the hand you got. Nice roll. You know, he just gets to place a spell card here. Yep, alright. Duel wins again. That's why I've been thinking about using Prohibition, because you can actually basically, with what hand you get, you can exactly tell what the opponent's hand is. Have you considered reasoning? Nice. The character really needs help going second, yeah. Only way you can actually win going second is to skip the turn. Alright, I think he can play around that. He's got something else to activate. Is that double Pearlia? Huh. Double Pearlia. I'm not gonna play into that. I'd sooner end my turn before I summon from hand. Ash. Okay. Pick up one more card, it looks like. I'm gonna Desires first. Public Knowledge, the secret's gone, that's fine. Go to use with throw, yes. Two, 4, got an idea. They can't trigger forward now, you are safe? Yeah, I realized. I think it's like, yeah, we're good from 2 of those, and we're gonna end up on like a pretty good board still. Oh, did not summon yet. Not summon at all. Go ahead, get an extra draw. Game, pretty good. Let's try it first. Like Abductor or something would be good. Okay, that's fine. Jeez, I was gonna pop the Jackal and scale, but like, let me just get those counters on Endymion. Stuff in deck anyway. Do good stuff still. Yeah, I could do that too. Yep. 2, 3. In case of Impermeability, you know, I'll do this. We're gonna do that first. So we lose 1 counter off the Celine because the demons had a scale, but I think it's way better. And you guys are thinking, no, don't summon the Jackal from hand. He's gonna get 2 draws. I'm like, I know that. That's why we're gonna do this. They're hiding the trigger. It could be anything on hand. True, yeah. Except this is gonna be a lot of negates. This is fire negates. We got 2 cards. I would love to get out Garuda, but Garuda's banished. But let's go ahead and get ourselves another search. Shall we? A search like a abductor or something, you know? Or... Okay, Bashless is fine too. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Alright, double Corellia. Would have been nice to have talents, drawn talents, you know, so that I could just look at the hand, see what he's got. Jacker King, because if he uses a spell trap card, I could just bounce a demon in hand and throw it back on the field. Holy lose streak I'm having. Should I give up a Crystal Beast and just build Sky Strikers? Oh, depends on how many Max C's are running. So I think it was the Elf Note Racina or something in hand the whole time, right? What? Elf Note this, great. Racina is its name? Regina. Maybe. I mean, if he had... Okay, maybe not. What else could it have been? So maybe it was just Clip. Maybe he had Cool Tune Clip in hand. And it was giving them, asking the option to special them from hand. But he obviously had nothing to synchro with. It's the green one on Clip. Ew, it's Cringe Tune Cringe Notes, yeah. Broke for Harmonia. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. I think we'd be drawing Reflection a lot. This is a 60 card deck, yes. Although we had Master Duel Pro 3, every deck looks like a 60 card deck, even if it's 40 cards. Oh, okay. I wonder what I should add. Guys, which one should I pick? I hope that's the right one. I don't think I want to start off with Garuda, because he might have that card that just protects the whole board, which makes winning like almost impossible. If he's got Max C. If he doesn't, then I obviously just set up a really strong board and negate everything on his turn. So is this technically a 1-card combo Pendulum deck? Huh. Uh-huh. What? It's at 2? But it is a 60-card deck, like... I don't know what you're hoping to go into. But 60-card decks never brick. What the heck? Huh. Usually I would like to go Affection and then Jackal King, but I think this might be better. Because I get double the counters this way. All in the Virtuous? Okay. Well. That's fine. I hate to turn on a, what do we call it? A Foolos or something. Oh, I mean, Talus still. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I don't know if that was a delay for what something he has, or because if it was, then it could be Ash, you know. Okay. Okay. Pretty sure it's got Ash, so we look at the hand. Well, okay then. I guess I should have, drawn 2. Yeah. Guess I should have drawn 2. Yeah, that's my fault. I mean, come on, I was wanting to see. Let's shuffle back the one Ash in your hand, see what else you got, and then we could use Desire safely, and do all we can before giving a draw. No, okay. What did he say anyway? Another Fallen, yeah. You're not gonna pop it at all, are you? Oh my goodness, he did. Double Ash in hand. What else you got? By the way, people who say that any craft players don't use hand traps. Oh my goodness, double Endymion Jackal King. Nice. Let's go, I guess. Work for Harmonia. That was it. Interesting one. Look at that. Triple Imperm, triple Valor, backseat, triple Ash, triple Harmonia for Dralis. Wow. Wow. By the way, 60 card deck, and he still drew the maxi. Hand's just okay. Oh boy. Got 31 people watching though. I appreciate everyone for being here. So what would this deck be without Brown? I'm guessing second again. The one that banished from hand. No, it's you. My goodness. Okay. We fall on the Virtuous too. We got Pop with Barone, a Pop with Fallen, and Face Up Effect Negate with yeah, it's not looking too good. This hand is already kind of eh. I mean, it works without disruptions, but like it doesn't work for breaking boards. If I summon out a Jackal, he just fuses with it into Bio Jade. I give up my normal summon to give him a another disruption. What? Oh boy, okay. Dang. Actual dang. Okay, that's weird. Wow. I don't have enough things to play through the last two disruptions. Like, if maybe he had one, like, you know, I could imagine Magic for Artemis to banish one, but he's got two, which I can't use service because I always gets destroyed. So, unfortunately, no. I can't do anything with that. But also, the moment I link into Artemis, he's definitely going to go Albaz to fuse with it. People really hate Institution. They really do, though. Like, even when, like, you'd be better off just, like, waiting for it to use its effect to remove and then chain to it, they try to stop at the moment they see it. That's the one thing I don't like about Garuda. I like Garuda and stuff, but the thing that, like, in this interaction bothers me so much, Garuda and Institution, is, like, you want to start off with Garuda to pop back row, to, like, in case there's anything that threatens you. But you also want to use Garuda and Institution to get those counters. But if you place Garuda and Institution in the field, and then use Garuda to pop a back row, if that back row is a card like MST or Fall on the Virtuous, they just chain it to pop Institution instead. So, like, you want to get the counter Institution, but then you get punished for wanting to get the counter Institution. Because you might just make their disruption viable. Instead of trading with them, you might just go 2 for 1 instead of going 1 for 1. By the way, is he still opening Rotary in the opening hand? Or did he add that? Literally just hard open it every time. So I think I probably should drop my best cards down to 1. Actual best cards down to 1. So that I always open it in the opening hand. I think that might be a good idea. Maybe I should put Mastery at 1, so I always open it. Hmm. JJ, cool. Why even bother? 5 exotic pieces, why even bother? What you mean? Wait, what was it? You talking about a game that you just did? Oh, 5 wait, hang on. Are you saying to put Exodia all at 1 in my deck and then just hard draw it every single time? That would be funny. By the way, if you guys want to know, I am an interesting ruling. If you try to take the backseat challenge, you know, and your opponent's on Exodia, obviously, you know, they can draw the whole deck and draw Exodia, and you can't really do that. However, if they had discarded double Fuelos, and they have 1 card in the deck, and that last card is Exodia, and you summon it from the deck or extra deck, and they're supposed to get 2 draws, they will deck out before Exodia triggers. That's the thing. Because people that think, oh yeah, the moment Exodia has a chance to trigger, it will, you know. Nothing activates or anything. Exodia will just auto-win the game. But if your opponent is drawing like 2 cards, they'll still deck out before Exodia actually gets the win. And it's a really funny interaction there. But yeah, you force them to draw 2. Get double Rico, so it's not gonna matter. Your Krampus deck has a pathetic card, Shadow? That's true. Like this, like the Garuda Institution thing I mentioned. I would love it if you just like pop this with Loudness Roar and then negated Jack with. Oh my goodness, what? I mean, he already knows they have call by. Rico popping this. That is like such a waste. I'm good as actually Jack can get out a Garuda first. Oh my goodness, he actually is doing it. I want to see this card. I don't want to use... I don't think that this card can do anything. Just realized that Call of the Grave can stop staying there. I don't think I need to use it though, yeah. I was trying to figure out if that was going to summon out another negate. I guess it does. I guess Combat the Graving at 1 would have been better. It's about Baron, right? Time for winning opponent? Yeah. If his deck has to without a card shadow, that's funny. I don't think that using Call of the Grave and that would have stopped Institution from getting banished. I think he still would have sent the trap card anyway. I think that would have been the same. Yeah, it wouldn't have stopped it. Oh. Yeah, it's not enough. Oh, it's all going to the graveyard. And then he has Ash on top of all this, imagine. That's why I stopped playing Master Duel? No, I don't blame you, Frank. I only play Master Duel for you guys now, I really do. I don't even go to locals in real life anymore. That's all good. I need to put up a good board, and see Ash that, I can play around Duel. Know what the draw is. So you have to banish both of our Draft Kings. No, we didn't, so we should still be able. Oh. Okay. Bash is not banished. Good. Okay, actually that's not what I wanted. I mean, it's fine. I still get the counters and stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that would have been. Oh yeah, I still got 2 counters anyway, so I don't have to worry about being hit by a duel. I'll gladly give up 3 counters on the board in exchange for potentially getting 1 counter on my on a scale like a Endymion or whatever. I could also banish it for D-mod. Let's send it. No. I go wait, because obviously I don't want to just banish 2 of my Jackal King. Also, I think we'll just do this right now. Actually. I think we're not on 5-7 yet, so I want to do this before that happens. To see if he's got any trigger. No trigger. Okay. Okay. I mean, they don't have to banish him a Jackal King for it. You and Fish will use both of you already. That sucks a lot. Yeah, that sucks a lot. That's like actually, that sucks so badly. There's a lot of that sucks. I might have still one more idea. I think I have one more idea here. Yeah, obviously, I only have 1 Magistrate, so it's not like, oh, you have to have Servant, make sure you don't actually add another Magistrate. Like, I don't have another Magistrate. Instead of penciling out 2, what if I go into IP and pencil out 3? So yeah, then that means I should have definitely yeah. Should have definitely removed the 3rd counter from my Endymion. I didn't think about this until afterwards, you know? But I definitely should have removed the 3rd counter from Endymion to get Servant, so that I could have, what do you call it? Had an extra counter on the field. Chat. Hello, J Chris, how you doing? Even if Mouse and Resident wasn't that hard, but adding more and more playable decks made it hard possible. But everybody's trying to get out. I'm not gonna bounce it. Almost missed it? Yeah. I was blind playing second to Konami decided to make 4 different playable regular decks that you couldn't stop with same hand traps and some didn't care about them. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely getting negated. Do that just to get the extra negate out. Good. Let's go. Right. Because if you had like a... Obviously if you had droplet it wouldn't have mattered, but if you had a way to try to negate that at Jack King or Endymion, I was going to IP my screen and banish myself and the one to dodge, whatever. Alright, getting coin tosses. I'm good, no complaints, that's good. Sheena, yeah. You definitely should have saved Sheena for when I didn't have a monster gate or when I was using my last monster gate, which is basically me not having a monster gate again. Okay. I don't think there was a delay on that. Souls and Graveyard. Those cards would have been pretty nice to draw. This is also me not wanting to be hit by a Duel and Lockwood. Let's do another one. Could draw into Jackal, you know. Or Institution. Some things that could make use of these counters. Just a hunch here. Oh, is this Pedralis? I think he had Pedralis and he just decided not to use it. Oh, maybe it's I don't know. So I had Celine to summon, send check a game, institution search, go into like an IP, get Endymion from deck, a lot of stuff. What was that? Purge? Maybe? Did I have anything that was purgeable? Obviously you can't change the tricking. Maybe it was purge. On the Electro draw on the upstart. Yeah, wow. I didn't, like, the whole time it couldn't get pre-purged. Clown notes again? No. What are those droplet hands? Yeah. Okay, hand's okay. Not also weird. I'm drawing Citadel a lot. Even though it's at 1. You know, maybe maybe it goes both ways. Maybe the cards that you put at 1 in the deck, Konami gives it to you because it thinks you don't want to see it. So it puts it into your hand because it thinks that it's like a brick or something. Dang, lawyers with rotary. wait, there's no way they had rotary. Did they actually? Wow. Yes, they do. That's crazy. Yeah. Check the deck again. They definitely had rotary. Ah, sure. Just remind me after this. All the virtues was one unknown. What? Okay. That was just the weirdest set I've seen. Ah, Titanic Cloudy. Okay, Retribution. So, this is a very doable. Just all kind of depends on if they pop the Citadel early on. I'm gonna use this first and then upstart. Hope that. Oh man. I'm gonna go with it first. Super Poly? No, it's called by. Right. Man. Forgot that was a thing. Well, that sucks. Yeah. I mean, if Citadel was protected, I think we would just be chilling. But I didn't know he's gonna just trigger it immediately in the first activation. People really hate Citadel. But if shoot, I forgot to check the thing. And on stuff like Rome, they go single climb, hand check draws. Like if the whole combo Blue Eyes was at FTK already. We got to check? Yeah, don't worry, I realized that. Dan's really weak to Ash. But also, if I remove a counter from it to get, like, try to bait out with Ash and stuff, I don't have a play anyway. Oh, okay. Right then. I'd love to summon from deck right now, but I don't really think that's the best idea. Because we got encounters now. Fine. Three. Thinking here, track a king, get out some leans. Huh? We good. What's the best play here? I think if we get Bastus, then we link climb away. It's about Bastus, Endymion, and Garuda. Then link away the Garuda, and Bastus return the Garuda, but a little bit too too complicated. Got Tracker King. Yeah, let's get another Tracker King out of the deck. We'll send one. I like institutions though. Okay. The kid summoned back out first. Jack looking to get more counters. This is fine. I don't think we'll be hurting in counters, so I think it's fine that we don't. Yeah, we could probably negate our own card. What's the better thing here? Because we get 4 bodies in Jack, which is good. In hand, we don't really need to do that. It's the best. Because I could summon a Deviant and pop the Bashes, you know, just to maximum on summons, but I don't think we need to do that. I summon out these two, you know, I can link them both into like a IP Masquerade, but I do like having Good in hand as another disruption, you know? I could go a Endymion, Garuda, Bashes, that's 3, you know, and throw out Jack from Graveyard, and then link to an IP Masquerade and a Endymion summon. But I also would like to have a Good in hand as another disruption. So I'm gonna forego that. Just do a 1 summon out. Yeah, rather than IP Masquerade on the field with that zone Celine has, I have a Good in hand. And I can also negate my own card for Vast Constitution, but I think that's fine. We don't have to do that. There's still 6 disruptions. Top card, continuous card? What? What do you mean? You talked about tricking him? We would just autopilot, I guess. Good spell PTSD. What? Did they see the battle on the ground and it's just instinct to pop any field spell on sight? Yeah, I guess I could see that. Yeah, I think that speed is good, you know, but Garuda being that hand trap could mean all the difference. You always engage. Regardless if they have 3 or more at all. Otherwise they get Widowmaker and they just force it out anyway like that. Could have Droplet. Yep, figured. Oh boy. You can't steal with Widowmaker. Like a moment? Yeah, exactly. And obviously if I would have summoned out IP Masquerade, like I said, it would not have been very good. And having another engage. I think the best one might still be on just the Rose summon. And Kagari, like that's a terrible Garuda bounce. Because if I do Garuda bounce Kagari, he just summons way back from Grave and it's the exact same scenario. You can like link it into Kana and he's in the same position. Unfortunately, did summon out Kagari first, so I would feel not as bad about him about bouncing 0, because then he can link it to Kagari afterwards. Back to 5 cards. Yeah. Linkage. Widow Anchors? Okay, sure. Linkage? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's gonna turn off Buddha. What? Okay. Guess not. You're gonna have to send away Kagari. It's not like you could send away a spell. Oh, actually, here's the thing. I can't Buddha bounce this. Actually, the reason because it was summoned on a chilling to a higher effect, and Good as a weapon effect business timing. Maybe we just bounce this to the hand. Oh, is it still gonna miss timing? Yeah, it still misses timing. Is that game? Yeah, we would have still missed his timing and all of that. Yeah, because of pop, right? Yeah. Oh, this is a weird hand. I bet he thought the same thing. Thought off with knowledge. Alright. So I was debating whether to summon blue board to see if I could bait out Nash. What's that hand look like? Oh man, that hand sucks. Man. I'm guessing he's got another Fall on the Virtuous face down. That's why I didn't set it. Double Endymion, double Dragon King. The reason why I'm not using Survey yet is because this is the exact same position I'd be in if I Yep, like I said. Yeah, I should have summoned blue board to bait out, but I didn't know if he had what he had face down. Bro, what? What? Just play 1,000? Just play 1,000? I guess so, right? I'm guessing this is full combo too, right? Yeah. Alright, GG's. We don't do that here, kiddo. Yeah. They Willie said I must follow Virtue's chicken game. Exactly. Super card deck. Think so. Yeah, I think it's like, can I still get the effect of a vector? Yeah. Come on! I want to search souls. Yeah. She can be at 2 counters, service give it a 3rd counter to souls. Obviously, if there's any hand traps, you just steal it. Link it to Artemis to draw 2, and it's still fine. Did you check the boys deck? No, you got to remind me which one that was. I think they should have drawn one first. Yeah. Is the surface gonna make me make it seem like I lost a game? Okay, good, they didn't. Which one is the blue eyes one? Is it this one? Yep, they have running rotary. It's searchable. That's why they're using it. It's searchable off of Sage, now that you remember. You summon Sage, go to rotary, and then you link it to Spirit Link 1 to add Mausoleum, and then double summon rotary again. Yeah. And then obviously they tribute to summon out Blue Eyes, and they use Blue Eyes in the tuner, level 1 tuner, to go into Spirit Dragon. I guess that would make sense. Beautiful summon 1 onto the Blue Eyes monsters, yeah. Makes actually perfect sense with Sage. What if you add one cool tune spell trap? Wait a second. Look at your opponent's hand. Then you can add one. You can add one. Okay, so they don't need to add the cool tune spell trap to look at the hand. You don't have to. Yeah. Blue Eyes Rotary plus Croc plus the 1 burn. Hand's playable, but like not against very much. And it could be Blue Eyes, but it could also be Man. But it's probably Blue Eyes, let's be real. You have to pop the set monster. Is the same guy? Wait, what do you mean? It's the same guy with rotary? I wish this can add rotary, can't it? I prefer the back-to-back version of Blue Eyes right now. People that make the ultimate Cipher board just asking to lose to Brandon. What did he set from the deck anyway? Wishes, right? No, it's Duel Beam in that column. Wait, the other dragon locked themselves. Yeah, they could still use Rotary if they just use Blue Eyes and Rotary to go into Blue Eye Spirit. But they don't look like they have access to Rotary in their hand. Actually, I'm curious about something. About Orbital Rodigan stuff. Show up to 3 of the Blue Eyes Red Dragon. It's weird. It doesn't say show 3 copies or show 3 Blue Eyes Red Dragons. It's weird. My goodness. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. We'll try our best. So negates activation, it doesn't destroy, which means that you could theoretically negate Jackal's scale, keep it there. Which I gotta play around Drill Beam, obviously, I know. Like, this hand is good enough to play in proper board, but there's too many disruptions, I think, for that. Don't you also love the random pen floodgate effect? I know, it's my favorite thing. Looks like Triple Spirit? It does, but he wanted to keep Blue Eyes on the field for the Drill Beam. My goodness. What is that? 3 Blue Eyes pops? Wait, I still got Drill Beam. So even if I can go for my D-mod play, he's just gonna negate it. He's also got access to Crimson Dragon, Cipher, or whatever he wants to. He's also got Valor too, so let's be real. He's also got Valor, Cipher, and Drill Beam versus not even a play. So I will check the deck to see if it is the same guy. Yep, it's the same guy. It's the same dude. It is the same dude, yeah. Hand's good, but we'll see what he's got, right? Because I see this hand, I see draw 1, draw 2, draw 2, draw 1, and send to draw 1 or 2. And I'm thinking, I think I know where this is going. I didn't go where I thought it was. I'm guessing it's a Max C then. Sending Endymion. I think it gets the potential whatever. Okay. Maybe it's Hymena. fine. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About to be like, why is it that there's like nothing left in the deck to actually summon? Buddha. There's more targets. There's a few targets. There's a class. One is Millenniumize. I think Demon can use Institution for it. Yeah, actually there is. There's really nothing. Oh, is it because it's banished? Yeah, it'll be 3 bodies anyway. Yeah, do that for an extra counter. Discipline. Pop. Yeah, okay. Oh, what? That was weird. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, he's done drawing. Got 8, that's fine. 1 to 9 cards. I think it's possible to technically get 11 cards, which I've never gotten before, but that would be cool. Match was there, okay. What's left in the deck anyway to grab? Follow up, sure. So that we can bounce an Abductor to hand, if we so please. Then 4 cards for Bastus. But we could have also removed 4 cards to get Reflection and potentially summon that from hand for a bounce. And then pass this side because it's Pen Magician. Now imagine if Magic was a quick play spell. Imagine if we got an Endymion quick play spell that could do stuff. Wouldn't that be so cool? Like, if I would design a card, I would want one that could, like, add an Endymion card. Maybe even a spell card in general. And then also, as a secondary effect, it would be able to remove counters to destroy cards at the field. That would be so cool. Like a quick effect Endymion. But Konami doesn't care about us enough for that. An anti-drill card would be cool. Yeah, I would appreciate that too. could easily link to a link 1 and then SP to force out 2 disruption. Putting an attack position makes me think he might do that. I know this has an effect to protect. But also, this one gets it places that up no spell, so I don't think he's gonna use that card anyway. Is he locked at all? No, he's not. Not yet, at least. His internet's going. What? Wait, are you? Wrong chat. Fair enough. I believe eyes can negate troll. Can they? What do they do? Okay. I guess his was really overthinking. We keep going ping pong wins, which is fine. Is this yummy? What the heck? Wait a second. Are those 4 yummy cards and that's it? But I know the link 1s and stuff, but like... Okay. I guess it's because any 2 bodies is full yummy combo, right? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Any 2 bodies gets you a Camellia to send Horda drones to graveyard. Put a Kagari, get Horda drones back, summon out the token, go into yummy, his token link 1. I guess you would only need 4 bodies. It's crazy that it's that splashable. Because you have access to them with any 2 bodies, yep. They're indeed overthinking right now. So how does Millennium Eyes negate Droll? It's taking a while to decide first or second. Okay. Whenever they take that long, I assume the game is choosing for them, and then it just chooses first for them anyway. What always happens when the meta deck gets limited because of side engine, but like Balance or Heal. Nice. Uh-oh. This would be interesting. I'll be right back in just a second, guys. What are we coming back to? Bakasha swap? Be cool to have one of these videos. These replays in a video. How funny would it be to use Super Duper Poly to fuse one pen in the extra deck with the Baby Jackal? I guess. Cool. This is the very first time I'm seeing Fairy Tail, and actually no, I saw it before, but like 5 seconds because like, I think they negated my turn, and then they went Fairy Tail Luna, yeah. But yeah, I should have just used Silence to draw 2 instead of look at the hand. But I didn't think they could stop the Servant. Negate. This is a floodgate, right? Okay. So, what does this do anyway? Yeah. So this is no synchros, which is fine, or fusions, which can be a problem. This one's a monster negate. Now negate, and then monster card negate, and then destroy one card. So we're actually gonna summon out blue board first, because this one says negate the effect, then you can destroy one card with one of controls. So if he wants to negate the effect, I don't want him negating and then popping a back row. So that is why I use my only monster effect, yeah, like this. Alright. Wait, what happened to the equip of the Fairy Tails? Go mastery first. In case of a Ash Blossom, yeah. Alright. Zora negates, Teller also negates, Teller, but Teller's not on the field. Teller's in the graveyard. We also got another effect, whatever. And he's probably got a Duel in hand too. Oh, okay. Well, I would summon out Endymion, but I think I should summon out Jacko King to get those counters. Maybe I should just use Survey the other zone in case of a an Imperm. Okay. But that should be the quickly Fairy card. You should play Super Poly for a Super Arcade Edition, which would be funny. Maybe. I'm just attacking directly with Servant. Okay. take a pen summon. Oh my goodness. So if I can still get rid of that card, the back row, yeah. But states, look at the effects of monsters with the same type, future secret excellency as a magician's monster in spell trap zone. So let's not do that yet. Next year. I'm not out of the woods. I'm not out of luck yet. Okay. Probably Magistrate. He's gonna be in for a big surprise, right? I got a second one. Is it Call by the Grave? Is that last card, you think? Okay. Okay. What is that gonna do? Is he? Oh, okay. Ah, I guess I should have run a fun one. I should have run a fun one, and this is not gonna be able to be usable, fortunately. Panic mode? Yeah, I thought he was gonna summon Snow to thinking he could like set a card face down, but yeah, I got nothing. Floodgated. Because getting Souls out would have been, I think, everything it needed. Souls, send check a game and mastery to draw 2, and then link it to Dark and to Celine to Endymion pop. Would have been pretty good. Okay. This is the first. As long as no max C, we should be fine. Okay. Very, very common for them to just draw into the max Cs. Oh, why there's no fusion effect anymore? Knowledge gone. Basically Maxi, yeah. And I don't really feel like playing against it. Maxi and Pydra. Very common. And I can guarantee you he had Droplet as well in there. Yep. Okay. They said it was almost terrible, but the double Jackal saved it. Still a pretty bad hand, though. Because Tempai hand? That's funny. Ooh. Nice. I got negates for like Ash and stuff. Obviously he doesn't have Ash, but if he did, got negates. But not that Crowley. Hope is to get either secrets or knowledge. Were nice, but didn't normal summon, but you always get what you want, right? That explains it. That basically summarizes it. Revalor called by is so funny. It is funny, but there was actually no value there. 505 Danley, thank you so much for the follow. That's a desperate play, right? Oh. Okay. Okay. Good. Draco tail? A Draco fail? Sorry, just say how you said that. He just drew that Ash return. I don't think he's got another draw because yeah, because if he did, he would have chained the secondary draw to it, or he would have used an Ash. But he had to have just drawn an Ash per turn, which means he couldn't have drawn a draw per turn. I guess without the other Jack in the deck, extra deck I mean, but should do this first. Could be a super poly. Okay. That and a Dragotail card. Probably thinks out he's gonna Ithalion him bounce back on my field or something. Oh wow, 2 of them. What is Fixer doesn't do anything, right? No, it doesn't do anything. What do you do? Throw a monster in the field, okay. You destroy a monster and bounce back 2 monsters. Wait, why did they play last turn then? Low? Because I would have negated it with Jackal King. He's targeting Jackal King to bounce back the hand. Okay, target Endymion. Okay. It'd be funny if he tries to pop Endymion. They only had one activable card. Yeah. If they would have summoned out that to pop to use the effect, I would have just negated it, and then it would have been confirmed GG's. They tried to destroy Endymion, I bet. Wait! Wait! No! Did he just use Ithalian to target Jack King to bounce? And then Chain to destroy it? Oh my goodness. Nice. Okay. So yeah, he's got, what, 2 back row that doesn't do anything, a card in hand that doesn't do anything. So 1 back row is the only thing that's left, which I'm about to just pop anyway and not have to worry about it. Okay, so we definitely win this one. Unless it's a Super Poly. This has to be Sting. Yeah, I'm guessing it's Sting, but I'm gonna do this right now, just in case. Just in case he does have like a Super Poly or something and he fuses away like my entire board or something. He's getting more monster decks, so don't gotta worry about that. It was a Sting. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right. I think that I might just try to climb to Diamond 1 and then call it. If I can climb to Diamond 1. We don't wait Diamond 3 first. Yeah. GG's, appreciate you. Draco Brick, Draco Fail. No one bone. Okay. Got a coin toss, another coin toss. That's nice. You gotta use your best search first. Thank you. Servant's still just better. Like, I know I can tribute off the Jackal, potentially. Okay. Oh, of course. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we go for the deck out, right? What's this? Yeah. Let's try it. All right. Badger Splash Tree is pretty good. Alright, we're gonna get that next tracking out. Ew. Did we even pen summon yet? I don't even know. I don't think we have. What do we got left? 12 summons? That's doable. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have waited. Any wishes of the vet way added? Yes, you should have waited. I think we'll keep that Master in scale in case we use one of our Shackle King negates, which we might just use right now. Nope. So that we can lick it off and summon it again. Okay. What do we got left? 10 more summons. Possible. Two. Oh yeah, I can do that too. Well, we'll keep Reflection in hand, just in case that we get more spells. We can draw into her and get more spells that can summon her from hand. Seven more summons, okay. I go pop and add with 7 more summons. Yeah, 7 more summons should be doable. You and you. Because IPSK is the most strict. I mean, technically Electroman's the most strict, but I think IPSK I can do a little bit better here. Yeah, light and dark, yeah. So Lina. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna get out Endymion, just in case of a mishap with Imperm Nibiru or something. What? 4 more summons? Yeah, that should be doable. Access code. Two more summons? Sure, why not? Like that? Okay, so I think Crowley. Oh, cancel. I mean, I guess do that. So, yeah. Crowley. Okay, I need 2 more. Crowley. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Crowley into Dark into SP. I could I'm sorry, I could have flex a little bit if I knew they didn't have anything. By yeah, we got it. By going Underworld Goddess. You know what? Electromite. Be saving that one too. I know the perfect meme for it. If you guys ever know of Fuwamoko, there's a line of where Fuwawa, the VTuber whose name is Fuwawa, she goes, "Did you forget about Fuwawa?" So I think I'm gonna use that one for that video. That was funny. Poggers. Yeah, I still had an SP as well to summon. I was thinking if I wasn't worried, I was thinking I would like, I don't know if the word flex is there, but link away everything for Underworld Goddess for the last thing, you know, as in like a final jump towards the finish line. But I was like, nah, let's make sure we keep a Demon Jaguar King in case on the last summon he wants to imperm the Nibiru and stuff like that. Wow, yeah. So no hand traps at all. The entirety of the deck. Maxi, Fulos, Bistio, Magna Hut, and that's it. Every single thing was, yeah. You could have Magna Hut at some point, but you also had a Maxi to make it even go faster, but yeah, no hand traps at all. Decking out like that is always funny. Yeah, I mean, I've always just decided to end my turn on like 1 negate, and then I'm like, I can go for deck out now. Like, Dark Prediction of Destruction actually lets me, you know, get him extra 2 draws and get a search for another Souls in the field for another draw from him, and then link a 1 into like a Link Rainbow for an extra 2 draws, and link them. Like, I could actually do some good stuff with that. And now watch, they're gonna start stopping putting the maxi against me and just only putting Duel. It's gonna be just Duel now. Could always be like, what the heck? He's winning against the Fuoloses? Okay, we gotta start putting Duel against him then. Good, okay. I'm about to say, like, if he ashes a move, or that's kind of a bad sign. Has he also got EM Perm, though? We'll see. No. But he could also have Duel still. Nope, no Duel. Oh my goodness. All gas, no breaks. Deciding out. Figure it out was always funny, yeah. Yeah, we have full whatever we want now. Like, because the Guido would give us the third counter guaranteed. Guaranteed. Ooh. Jackal King. And yeah, since he didn't have the negate for the, I would definitely summon out another Endymion. Sorry, another Jackal King. Normally, if I knew there was no disruptions, I definitely want to summon out Endymion for, like, because you're gonna have a bunch of that on the field already. But I'm thinking, actually, no. Because, we know he doesn't have anything to stop whatever. Yeah, no. Two, three. Okay, so we're gonna play risky here. I don't think he's got Nib. And I don't think Nib is real. And I don't want to activate Jackal just in case, because if I do and I locked out of everything, I really don't like that. Okay. Actually want Magister. And yeah, we can negate stuff now. You're good. So this is not really a double summon from extra deck, it's just one summon. So I might, like, banish for D-Mod here still. I don't want to banish the Jackal with so many counters. So we'll do this. Yes. Sure. Just send away just that. And then draw. Yeah. Okay, let's go right now. IP. Yeah, plenty of negates right now. In fact, I mean, I think it's so cool that I legit, there's almost hardly any pause. I'm just like, yeah, I know what the next step is. My zones might be a little weird though. My zones might be just a little bit weird. Because if I use the monster effect, I can't really get another monster to get on the field. Because if I get with Jackal King, I'm thinking, oh, I can link her off with IP. I'm like, actually, you have to link off IP and an Endymion off the field. Is it real? And if it is, they shouldn't be playing it in this format, so they're bad ones. Yeah. Yeah, we're still gonna negate that. Okay, good. Nothing else. And we got plenty of spell trap negates. I'll give up a I'll give up a negate. Can't link off with the Jackal King. Yeah, we got a Demon negate, a Jack negate, and a Selene negate, and a Comet negate. So and a SP banish as well. The second one. So we got 5 disruptions still. Wow, it's loud. Wait for his elf. What the elf belt maker soul? Yeah, that's true. That is pretty weird. Yeah. Wait, what? What would they? Wait, what? They don't have the trap. They have one spell, makes sense, but no extra deck monsters. Literally just Barone. I don't get it. This feels weird. Yeah, it's weird. That's new to me. I've seen it a couple times. Can we get the spin, please? Oh man. The opponent. He's I think the opponent might be in a losing bracket. 5 just to use Harmonia once? Oh. This is too much dip on your chip the deck. Too much dip on your chip the deck? That's a funny way to call it. This guy might be already tilted or something, you know? His hand is not that good. We're gonna summon up Blue Boar first. Okay. Okay, no hand traps. The reason why I did that is because, okay. Yeah, no. I guess the normal summon would have been a lot better because of Jackal or whatever. I don't know. It could happen to be real. I just wanted to get that extra draw off of the thing here. Oh my goodness! That is so garbage. That is so garbage. So yeah, we definitely should have just skipped a normal summon. Jack on the field would have been a lot better. What garbage, my goodness, what actual garbage draws. You know, actual garbage. Yeah, the summon of Jack would have been so much better because we could summon it, mastery to add. Could have even added like a magic or something. But I was caught up in the idea that I could send away Secret to a draw. Actual pathetic draw. So what are you saying is Magician of Prophecy is fraud? Wait, what? I don't get it. You gotta negate the first thing you see, unfortunately. Because at one leads to another, leads to another, leads to another. It's just like Sprite. Yeah, I could have gotten I think I could have gotten a good board if I just didn't use it with normal summon. Huh? Is it because he can't special summon it? What the? What is happening? Oh, is it? What? This Malice? Oh, no freaking way. Oh my goodness. I don't want to use the Demon's effect so soon because you could just chain MST to it. So we'll do this first here. See if he has MST, he'll probably chain to this. No? No, then I'm going to do this instead. So you got a trap in graveyard? Okay. Well, we made it. Diamond 1. It's past 1 in the morning where I am. I'm gonna call it now. Alright, wait, what do you mean? Item is what do you mean item is succeeding? I don't have over 1,000 gems yet. Why did it do that? Oh, they gave me a legacy pack. Oh my goodness. Bruh. Okay. It's 1 in the morning where I am and I got work tomorrow, so I'm not gonna go so deep into the night. So I gotta do 13 extra Z monsters for that. Oh yeah, we got that. So next time we're on, we're gonna be doing the Theme Chronicle Festival with the Endymions. So for those of you who don't know, Theme Chronicle, it's actually the entirety of the main deck and extra deck is legal. The only thing that it's not legal is Dark Magician of Destruction. Otherwise, every single other card is legal, perfectly legal. Link Creeper, I think, was banned, so we replaced it with Beyond, and then D-Mod was also banned, so we replaced it with Winda. However, because Dark Magician Destruction is banned, that means Magician Souls is not consistently searched, So we don't use souls. And because we don't use souls, we stop using chicken game. So we switch back and forward. Otherwise, everything is exactly the same. Obviously, you could use souls and chicken game still. And what else was there? We put Call of the Grave was banned, so we put it back for the second Magister. No, yeah. And what else was banned? There's another card. Yeah, remember, because I know Souls is gone. The Magister was a run at 1. I can't remember what the other card was that was hit. Terraforming? Terraforming's banned all of what am I thinking? Terraforming's banned for a long time. Okay, I don't know what the other card is. Let me actually go back to my main deck. Maybe I can figure out what it was. Called by? Yeah, called by, but Magician Souls and Magister I both have at 1. So that means there's one other card. Like, see, I had the Magister at 2, either one. I had taken out the Magister and 1 Souls, and what was it? But, oh, was it Talents? I think it was Talents. I think Talents was the other card that was banned. Oh, Talents is there. So what is the card? Was it maybe it was Citadel? Maybe Citadel is the card that I put back in. Yeah, I think that's it. 1 Souls for Citadel, 1 Magister for Called by. Yeah, it is. Okay, that makes sense. No Talents is in. Yeah, Talents is good. Our history was a lot of ping pong, but we got the 4 wins at the very end. Wow. Yeah, our deck out victory is pretty nice against a hand trapless one. We got, I think, 2 deck out victories, and a 3rd one we almost got, but I think maybe we could have done it better. I can't remember what that was. Was it? I don't think it's in the history there. Yeah, but it would have been nice to see what we could have done differently. With Diamond 1 though, I'm hoping to get Master 5 next week Sunday. But next week Saturday we're gonna be doing the theme chronicle, but next week Sunday I'm gonna hope to get those last few wins, and hopefully it works out because I would not like to ruin the streak that we have at the moment. We're gonna raid someone pretty soon. You can change the format on your main deck to see. Oh, really? Huh. I guess so, yeah. Called by, and then, yeah, Link Creeper. Access code was banned as 2. What did we replace that with? We had Beyond the Pedalum, Anima, and Link Creeper. Okay, yeah, that's what we did. Anima we put back in, Beyond the Pendulum, and Window we put in. So yeah, let's go back to standard. Thanks for that. They just played Zoo a couple of times and you got that easy. All by Pepe Laugh, yeah. Appreciate you all so much for being here. I'm hoping that we can get this to Master 5. It took, what, how long? 3.5 hours to get to Diamond 1, so we didn't D-rank though. We got close, but we didn't D-rank. So hopefully it works out for us. We also had 30 people watching us. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to come back on Saturday where we do the same deck list, basically, in the event. And also, should not say that. The group is banned, it's fine. Look at the top of the screen. There's the Discord if you guys want to join it. In case that was obvious the last 3.5 hours. Anyway, guys, you guys have a wonderful night.